The feeling when you're on a snowboard and you're going in the fresh powder is like heaven to me. I feel like I'm floating on a cloud. I feel lucky for the things that I've learned in my life. My husband and I were expecting our second child, getting ready for my new baby, and I'm a huge nester. I woke up with every single muscle, every single part of my body hurt so bad. I felt like I had the flu. I had a fever of 102 and I'm in agonizing pain. I can't take this anymore. And within probably like 2 minutes, there was about 6 people in my room. And they were like, we have to get the baby out now. As they're wheeling me down the hall with my husband, I said goodbye to Scott, kissed him and wheeled back to the room. And then I said to the nurses, is he gonna come with me? And they said, no, he can't come with you. And I looked back at the doors, for the last time, that would be the last time that I saw my husband with my own eyes. I had a bacterial infection, strep pneumonia, that had become septic. Basically, from the result of the sepsis, my feet were amputated from the knees down on both of my legs, and they had to amputate my left hand because I had a huge blood clot in my wrist. They were able to save my right hand, which is just such a blessing to me, but they amputated just my left finger. Skin grafts is literally the most excruciating, horrific, painful thing I've ever gone through in my entire life. I literally looked like a mummy. And I didn't know I was blind at the time either. I definitely was in a very dark place, very, very dark place. I didn't know where to start. The first day I came home, I begged my husband to take me back to the hospital, and I said, you can't take care of me. Nobody can take care of me. I need to be in a nursing home. This isn't fair to you. This isn't fair to my daughters. They deserve more. Scott and I kind of had a big talk and said, are we going to give this a shot? He was amazing. He literally would carry me into the bed, from the sofa and pick me up and put me into the shower and wash me. And, things that you never thought your husband would have to do for you until you were like 80, you know what I mean? But the most rewarding thing I've ever accomplished in my life is being a mother to my 2 daughters. I have so much love for them. It's incredible that I knew that they deserved me to fight. They deserved me to be the mom that I could be. And so I chose to fight for them. I told myself that when Sophia, my youngest, was 5, that I was going back up to the mountain no matter what. So actually the first time I heard about Outdoors for All was when I was in the hospital at Harborview for my inpatient rehab. I said to myself, you're right, I can do this. I just might need help, and I might need somebody to adapt something for me. And that's exactly what Outdoors for All does, is they take something that most people look at that you have to be fully functioning physically to be able to do, and they see past that and they adapt it to whatever need that you may need, and they make your dreams come true. I had a few lessons before with Outdoors for All and really just kind of getting the feel for the sit ski, and my daughter was on the chairlift with me, and just to hear my little ones go, hi mommy, and ski past me was like the best thing ever. That was the moment of my life. I said, all right, I can go now. I'm in my heaven, I'm good. You don't see yourself as the person that you actually are, the person that's missing their limbs, or the person that can't see, or the person that can't use their body the same way. You just are the person that's on a sit ski, and you're going up the mountain, and you're gonna go down some incredible snow, and you're gonna be with the most fantastic people to share that moment with you. Getting through what I had been through, losing my limbs and becoming blind, and to be up in my favorite place in the whole world on the mountain, and then having the 2 people that I gave birth to, my daughters, sitting and skiing next to me, was the greatest moment of my life and the greatest achievement of my life. And to be with them every single day, to wake up to them coming in and saying mommy, and hearing their laughs. Every morning I wake up and I'm happy because I'm alive, and I just embrace that moment every day. I feel so lucky. I feel like I've got to start a new life. I have been able to see things in a new way that I never would have ever thought possible before. Sure, all these horrible things happen to me, and I have these physical impairments, but I don't get to meet people like Outdoors for All. I don't get to meet, other people that have gone through what I've been through and be their support. Nobody on that mountain knew exactly what I had gone through, 5 years ago. Nobody knew that I was almost dying in a hospital bed, and that here I am up with my family, going down the mountain. Like, how cool is that? I feel very blessed.